Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm very good. I'm Ashley Johnson Blanks. How are you?
Good, I'm Rebecca.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So I am a student in the School of Social Work at Georgia State.
Okay.
Thanks so much for agreeing to do this mock interview with me.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. This session is just for class assignment, so it's not therapy. But everything you share is going to stay between us unless it's some kind of safety issue, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I would love to hear how you're doing with the recent changes in your family, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your family?
So, me and my husband been married for about 24 years.
Okay.
Both our kids are in college, but my youngest daughter, who's 18, she just transitioned to being a new mom about a month ago.
Okay. Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you. First grandchild.
So what was your daughter like growing up? What's your daughter's name?
Her name is Leah.
Okay. Okay. So what was she like growing up?
She was fun, very outdoorsy and adventurous and spontaneous and loved to have fun and hang out with friends and stuff like that.
Okay.
Very loving, very loving.
So how did you feel when she went off to college?
I was excited for her. I was excited, nervous, because, she's not mommy's little girl anymore.
Yeah.
She's doing her own thing, so.
Did you have any concerns?
Just like the typical concerns a parent would have when they travel off to college. I mean, she's moving away from home with her friends, and just want to make sure she's making the right choices, stuff like that.
Yeah, of course. And so when did you find out that she was going to have a baby? When did you find out she was pregnant?
I found out probably about 4 or 5 months, probably. Maybe like 3 or 4 months after she found out.
Okay.
So I didn't find out right away. She kind of, I guess maybe she had to process the situation before she mentioned it. So.
Okay. So how did you feel in that moment?
A little bit disappointed. I mean, I wasn't expecting that because she didn't even make it her first year.
Yeah.
Yeah, freshman year in college. So I wasn't. None of us were expecting that. So I was a little bit disappointed, but.
Okay. So
I'm adjusting now.
Yeah, of course. So what has it been like with having her back at home?
It's been good. I'm buying more groceries than I normally have to do because it's been me and my husband. Baby's here, so I mean, I'm adjusting to it. I'm excited about it,
Okay.
So I mean, we picked up right where we left off before she went to college.
Okay. So I'm hearing you started off with being disappointed a little bit, and kind of processing it yourself, but then adjusting to it because it was it hadn't been a big time period between her going off to college and her being here now. So that's a good part of it.
Yeah.
What's been the hardest adjustment for you?
I think the hardest adjustment for me is adjusting to the fact that her significant other lives out of town, and adjusting to the fact that she may have a heartbreak. I don't know. Really, I'll say, scratch that. With her, I don't feel like I don't feel like the adjustment is hard. I mean, we fall into love with the baby. I love her, so there's really no adjusting except I have to buy more groceries.
Okay. Okay. So it's really you're more concerned about her feelings,
her mental health, all that stuff is a big deal when you have a baby, and stuff like that. Something new.
Yeah.
So.
Has anything surprised you about this season of your life?
Just the baby.
Just the baby is a surprise.
Just the baby.
Yeah. You mentioned feeling disappointed. Does that capture what you're going through constantly? Like, is that you kind of got over that?
Part.
Okay. So you're just really excited to have the baby and.
Yeah. I don't know if the word is excited, but I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I mean, of course, I'm not happy that she got pregnant so young, and not experience college life. But baby's here, she's here, so all we can do is love both of them. That's it.
Yeah.
No room for disappointment now, only love.
What's helped you get through this transition?
Accepting that it is what it is and you can't change it.
Is any people, family, friends, church, faith, does any of that help you or affect you?
I can't say it doesn't. It helps me. I mean, I'm thankful for the people that are around me and the support that we do have. But as far as getting through it, I'm done got through it and I'm over it. So, I mean, I think it was just processing that, okay, this is real, this is happening. Okay, it's here, he's here. That's it. It's like nothing else too deep about it except, that's it.
So what I hear is that you're saying that season, the hardest part is over with. So right now you're going through your new grandma. Do you lean on faith in that part, or you're worried about her, you're concerned about her and her well-being? I would say the only thing I can do is as far as how she could be feeling, how she might feel, what are her thoughts, I don't know. Because, sometimes teenagers, they don't express everything, they think you're trying to get in their business. So on that note, I just leave it to God. God just keep us safe, keeping your arms other than that. Because asking her questions about how is she feeling, what's happening, what's going on with the father, where all these questions I have, it seems it irritates her. So instead of me asking questions, I just pray and leave it in his hands. That's it. That's probably more freeing for you.
Yeah, because then that puts me in a place it is what it is. I mean, whatever's gonna be.
Yeah. Well, that's good to hear.
Whatever's gonna be.
If you woke up tomorrow and everything felt manageable and peaceful, what would be the first thing you notice?
If I woke up tomorrow and everything was manageable and peaceful, what is the first thing I would notice?
Like the perfect day for you.
The perfect day for me is waking up, not having to go to work, and walking into a clean house, coffee made, and I don't have to think about homework. I ain't got to think about anything. All I can do is lay.
That sounds nice.
That's it.
Yeah.
Without having to go get nothing, buy nothing, run errands, just lay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you feel if you're adjusting right now?
10.
Okay. That's good.
The only thing I will say is what I've noticed is that now, when it was just me and my husband, I can just buy a little handful of groceries, but now I'm spending a lot of money on these groceries. I gotta make sure I get everything she needs. What he needs, my husband and myself. Yeah. So I'm back to square one, like both of the kids in the household. So I miss that, let's go grab something real quick or make a quick one little pot meal and now gotta figure out what I want to cook. Lil was like, oh, let's meal plan. You gotta think, I don't want to drive it. I don't want to drive it.
You reverted back to when she was in high school, kind of.
Yeah, with the whole making, okay, let's do a meal plan and stuff. So I bought everything she wanted for the meal plan. That's fine, but you can plan. I don't want to plan.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
That part is over with.
Yeah, I don't want to do all that anymore.
Planning meals. Yeah.
I don't even know how to cook like that no more. I don't.
Yeah.
It's
just for two now. Really?
Just for two.
Yeah.
I could make some scrambled eggs, little omelet. We good.
We have to go out.
Yeah. We used to have Taco Tuesday, go up the street every Tuesday, go taco, whatever.
Grandma and Grandpa, I know. Get y'all a rocking chair. So I said I was going to ask next, what do you think would help move that number up? But so for it to be 11, maybe cut out the meal planning.
Oh, I cut it out. I bought what she asked for. But she gotta do the planning.
You didn't put it on you to.
Oh no, I didn't put nothing.
That's good.
Now, if I feel like buying something, I'm not doing none of that.
You think that you set up boundaries?
Or
do you feel like you needed to set up boundaries?
No, because she be wanting to cook, so it's not something she's asking me to do, but she'll ask me as far as what do you think, what meals, do we need to plan for the week. I don't know, I don't care, I be eating at work.
But I mean, not just food, I mean like everything.
It's not that serious for boundaries we put up, because nothing, not to me.
She's not like, Mom, take the baby, do this. She's very independent anyway.
She's very independent. She don't want nobody near the baby.
That's
I'm
good.
surprised I had him today. So, but it's gonna come a time when she's gonna need her mama.
Yeah.
So I just let her do her thing, let her be her own woman, an independent mother. And then when she's ready and wanna let him go a little bit, and then that's fine. But
what would you like to see happen in the next few months for yourself, or your daughter, or your family?
Next few months, I need her to have a plan on her life. Are y'all together? Are you getting married? What's going on? Are you staying? We need a plan.
Yeah.
We need something. In the next few months, I'll be ungraduated. I plan on being a travel social worker. I don't know about none of y'all, but I do. But I need her to have a plan for her life. What's her plan outside of her relationship? What is your own individual plan? Because relationships don't always work out.
Okay. So you shared today that you started off being disappointed. And I mean, just like any other parent would, with your daughter, having that situation in the first semester or the first year of school. But at this point, you're done with that part of it. You're excited. You just want her to have a plan for what's coming up next.
Yeah.
In her life.
Yeah, and I want her to be, know that life isn't over because she can still accomplish anything she wants to. Maybe a different journey, maybe a different path. Sometimes you just gotta go a different route to get where you wanna be, so.
And it sounds like she has a really good support system. Because there's other girls that, in her place, that don't.
Yes, she got one.
Good. That's very good.
Yeah.
What's one thing that you would like to take away from our conversation today?
I would say, I don't know if it's take away or not, but I would say through our conversation, help me recognize and acknowledge that disappointment is not forever. Mistakes happen, and you can get over and push through.
That's good.
And have positive outcomes.
Is there anything else that's on your heart that you would like to share or that you're thinking about?
No.
That's very good. Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. You have been so helpful to me today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was good meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
Do we need to schedule another appointment?
If you would like, I am available.
Can we do it the same time next week?
Yeah, that works for me.
What time?
Let's see, a week from today, around the same time, 2 p.m. Is that good?
About 2:15. About 2:30.
Okay, let's say
So that way I
2:30.
can take a